or not, then welcome to my channel. My name is Stefania if you are new here. So today is going to be a kind of chatty video. So we are going to talk about, I have no idea what I'm going to call this, makeup products that I am just overbuying, and I feel like I have so many in my collection that I'm just like meh. And then other products that I just like, I can't stop myself from buying, that like no matter how many I have, I'm always like, I need more. So I thought it'd be fun to definitely interact with you guys. I so want to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this video. Please already subscribe down below. I would really appreciate it. And hit that like button. Let's jump into this. My hair is just gonna do what it does today. I don't even know. I'm over it. Over trying to fix my hair. Like out of everything in quarantine, I'm just like, hair, no. So I tried to order cute little headbands from like Amazon because I was like, maybe I can make it work. I don't know. Anyways, so we're gonna kind of go back and forth. Things that I am over. So primers. I never get excited about a new primer. Like I very rarely, I would say, get excited. Of course, like anything you can get excited for, like once the hype is there, it's there, right? Like the Tatcha Silk Canvas one, I feel like I don't use it that much. Like I use it on days where I feel like I need to use it, but the good thing is that it lasts forever. But primers in general, I focus more now on skincare before makeup rather than a primer. So I don't feel like I really need one. The only time that I'm just like, oh, I really need a primer is if I know I'm going to be wearing my makeup for a really long time. But other than that, a moisturizer, I'm good with. Like, and I have primers, and I'm just like, I don't really reach for them. So that is a category where I'm always just like not that into it. And then something I'm obsessed with. Bronzers. I cannot tell you how, like, I feel like we're in the season of bronzers. It's like you get the Katja Beauty, you have the Vesca bronzers, Alamar Cosmetics bronzer, I mean, the Fenty new bronzers. You have Ilia just released theirs, Kosas released theirs. Like, bronzers are everywhere. They're all brown, but yet I can't stop. Like, I'm just like, I need them. Like the Tower 28 one, I was like, I need that. Like, any bronzer, I don't care how slight the difference is, I'm just like, yep, I'm gonna buy that. Like, please tell me that you're not the only one. Like, when makeup comes out, I literally, in my head, I'm just like, it's gonna change my life, it's gonna give me a new face. I don't know what's gonna happen to me, but like, success is gonna follow somehow if I have this one makeup product. Obviously, it's highly disappointing when it doesn't, but I don't care. Bronzers are like definitely my biggest weakness when it comes to makeup out of anything else. Also, going along with the primer thing, eye primers, I'm just like, meh. Like, I feel like I have my two, my Anastasia, my P. Louise base, and now I'm just like, I don't need no anymore. I'm good. Done with that. Also, mascaras. Mascaras are one of those products I feel like because they expire faster, I'm not more willing to go for them. And I feel like I found my few, like, that I'm just like, oh, okay, I love these, so now I'm good. Like, I don't really need to like venture out that much. Like, nothing really changes that much, I feel like, with a mascara. Like, I'm just kind of like, meh. Like, I thought about it this time, and I'm like, should I get the new, the Hourglass one, because I still haven't tried that one, or should I get like the new, not new, but the Pat McGrath one? Like, I have things on my list that I'm always like, I haven't tried that yet, and then I'm just like, why? You don't need it. And to be honest, I don't wear mascara a lot of the days. It's just not, well, like right now I have lash extensions on, so I'm not gonna wear mascara, but also, my bottom line, it just never looks good with mascara. Like, I try it, and I'm always like, they're not long, they're just very stubbly. And so yeah, mascaras for me, I just feel like it's the one category where I feel confident being like, I found the ones that I like, and I'm sticking to it. My Moncia Big, my CoverGirl, we're good to go. Not to say that I wouldn't, like, I'm over trying them, but I'm not willing to spend the money. Highlight, obsession, can't stop buying. Same exact thing as bronzers. I probably have a million of the same shades, but when a new highlighter comes out, I'm just like, and they make me happy. Believe me. I'm like, even if I don't put anything else on, maybe I'll put a highlight on, and I'm just, which I don't have any highlight on today. But yeah, highlighters, I've gotten better at not buying like the weird colored ones, even though I always think they're gorgeous, because I don't use them that often, and I feel like I have quite a few. But yeah, that's probably the only one where I'm just like, I stopped buying the colorful ones. But any of the ones that are wearable, I'm just like, oh, another champagne? Yes, yes, yes. Like I need it. Especially when summer rolls around, I'm just like, that's all I think about is highlight. I'm just like, I need highlight. So those, definitely an obsession. Setting sprays is another thing that I'm just like not about. I have a few. I buy them for the pretty packaging. I use them. I don't love them. Like, it's just not something that I really have ever loved. So it's an easy skip for me. Again, I've thought about the Watermelon Glow Mist because everyone talks about that one. But because I don't use them, I'm just like, no. Like, I don't really, like, I know Hourglass just came out with their new one. I'm just like, it's just not worth the money to me. Like, I feel like for the most part, a lot of them are the same. Maybe I'm wrong here. I mean, when one's bad, it's bad. But once the good, like the better ones, I'm just like, they all pretty much do the same thing. My Tatcha one does give me a really nice glow, I will say that. But other than that, I'm just kind of like, meh. Nude lipsticks, obsession. I don't know how many I have. I also really want the new wing gloss. Wing gloss. Oh my gosh. That was, for some reason, I could not separate the words. I swear my brain is just like, you've been inside for too long. I don't know what's happening to you. I'm disintegrating. But yeah, definitely nude lips are, I don't care if it has the tiniest little extra touch of pink or peach. I'm just like, yes, I need. And I don't think that that's ever going to go away. No matter what nude collection comes out, I'm just like, I'm going to buy that. Like, I was very proud. For once in the Sephora VAB, I didn't buy any lip products. I have them all on my little loves list, but I was like, no more. And I feel like lipstick, at least I can change it out throughout the day, you know? So I can actually get use out of it. Like your bronzer, you're not going to really change out the day, or like your foundation. But lipsticks, you can do that. So I'm trying to justify myself here. That's all. Body oils. I like body oils when it comes to an actual body oil where you're like after a shower body oil. I love those because I hate moisturizers on my body. But the glitter glow body oils, I don't go to events. I don't know why every time I watch YouTube, it's like, if I watch other YouTubers, there's always someone like, it's great for events. And I'm like, do normal people go to events, or is that just like a YouTube thing? Because I don't have any of those. Like, I maybe have a wedding once a summer, you know, but other than that, I'm like, where the hell am I gonna go? And then on like a family vacation, I'm like, am I gonna sit here and like glow myself up? No. Like, so I just forget that I have them. It's not that I don't think they're gorgeous or that like I actually like the product. It's just the fact that like I never get use out of them. I have my Fenty one, it's beautiful. I have one of the Sol de Janeiro ones, beautiful. I wanted another Sol de Janeiro one, and I was like, you didn't even use a fourth of the one that you have. It's just not practical to me. I'm just like, I can't buy anymore. No more. Like Tom Ford, I always spray it on in the store because I'm just like, this is insanely expensive. And if this scent lasted, I'd probably be more willing to buy them. But most of them, the scent pretty much fades immediately. Like, even the Tom Ford, like, it's gorgeous, love the smell. 20 minutes later, it's off. Like, you can't smell it anymore. So, those type of body oils, I'm just not into. I'm more into, like, ones for hydrating your actual skin, you know? I was going to say blushes are in my category where I'm over it. However, I am in a recent, it's like my eyes open and all of a sudden I'm like, cream products are nice. I think that has to do with my skin though and age. I just haven't been wanting to do a full glam look. Lately, I don't know if it's just because, you know, the mood outside. Also, because I've been taking like better care of my skin, I feel like I actually like the look of them. Like, I never really understood that before. For me, I'm just like, I don't like cream products on the way it shows my texture and this and this. Now that I'm feeling more confident in my skin, now I'm all of a sudden like, I need all the cream products. Like, I've never tried like Glossier, and I've never tried, you know, anything. I want the MAC Glow blushes. Like, I've now gotten into that. In terms of powder blushes though, I'm pretty much like, same exact thing. I found my few that I use over and over and over again, and so I don't get excited about blushes that often. Like, it's just not really, you're never going to see me like with a fuchsia blush. Like, it's just, I don't know. I'm scared. I think it's because I naturally have redness in my cheeks, I don't have rosacea. My mom has rosacea, but I get red throughout the day, so I'm so scared of like colored blushes because I'm just like, I feel like my face just looks red. Like something's wrong, not, you know, nice fleshy color. Like I'm just like, is it? No, 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 no. So there's that. Brushes are another thing. I love brushes. I love the experience of getting a new brush. I also hate washing my brushes, therefore I can't stop being obsessed with them. But every time there's a new brush collection, I'm always just like, I want it. I don't know why. I enjoy it, and I feel like brushes are one of those things where like I actually get so much more use out of a brush like than I do out of like one makeup eyeshadow palette. You know, like it's an experience that you get to have every time you use it. Like, oh, my Wayne Goss, my Squirrel Blush, oh my gosh. Every time I put it under my eyes, I'm just like, like, it's so nice. So brushes are another weakness of mine for sure. Which I probably need to do a brush video. I don't think I ever have. And then eyeshadows are kind of in between. Like, I go through phases. Like, last year was all colorful, where I wanted all the colorful palettes. Now, I have so many colored palettes, I don't need anymore. And then for a while there, I was like, I have enough neutral palettes. And then now I'm like, you know, I use neutral palettes all the time. So eyeshadows are very, like, hit or miss for me. Like, I try to talk myself out of as many as I can, but I still end up buying them. I still really enjoy them. So I can't say that, like, I don't, you know, obviously you guys, if you're here, you know I like eyeshadow. So it just all depends for me in terms of, like, what it is and what I'm feeling at that time. And then lastly, the thing that breaks all these things is, regardless if I say I'm obsessed or over it, because I can never do no buys. Like, I'm just not a no buy person. I wish I was. I really do. But I look at no buys and I'm just like, that's just not practical. That's why I'm always like, I'll do it in this specific category for a while, like foundation, because it expires and I have ones that are open. I still love to test them out, and that's why I get samples, but I can't just do it no buy. Like, no. If you can, that's amazing. You deserve a medal, but I can't do it. And then, like, maybe if I shut down YouTube and Trendmood, I'd probably be okay for a little bit. But the purpose is packaging gets me on everything. Like, regardless if I said I was over it, if it has nice packaging and the packaging really draws me in, I'll usually get it. I don't really care. Like, packaging is one of those things, like, some people find it really important, some people don't. And I think that's kind of why, like, I've showed drugstore on this channel. I have some drugstore favorites, but I'm a sucker for nice luxury packaging. Not necessarily luxury products. I just need it to look pretty. So anything that's like pink, if it was a piece of poo wrapped in pink paper, I'd probably open it and be like, this is still amazing. Like, not the actual thing, but you know, it's just presentation to me always means a lot. So there's that. But yeah, that is it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really want to know your thoughts on things that you are over or things that you still can't stop buying. Like, you know, make me not feel alone here, okay? But yeah, that is it. Please don't forget to subscribe. I'll hang out with you guys down below in the comments. Hit that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.